Welcome to Zion Analysis, ladies and gentlemen. Hamisi is now confirming to William Ruto that he is not going to get Mount Kenyan's vote. As we are all aware that 2025, God willing, the campaign period is going to be officially launched by these politicians themselves. And I believe that they are going to start campaigning straight away. And that is their aim. So Hamisi is confirming to William Ruto that even if we will visit Mount Kenya 10 times, 30 times, 100 times, he won't get the votes because the mountain is boiling nicely and opposing William Ruto. Hamisi hints William Ruto will lose 2027 presidential elections. Mountain is boiling down. That is Hamisi's remarks. Sabbati Member of Parliament Hamisi suggested that President William Ruto might not be re-elected in the 2027 election. According to the ODM lawmaker, many Kenyans are unhappy with Ruto's Kenya Kwanza administration. Hamisi urged that even a majority of Kenyans are willing to contribute funds to support a candidate capable of defeating. It is no longer business as usual. The next election might leave an indelible mark in our country's democratic voyage. The mountain is boiling down with lava, ready to the glacier lakes. Western has blacklisted the perennial politic dishonors and is excited with fresh young leaders. Nyanza has learned political mimic and gimmick. The coast is scattered among the shores and the northern eastern is waiting to jump ship to any government coming. The rest, your guess, is as good as mine, he added. By the way, this man is speaking the truth. And the point I'm very much interested on is that the coast is scattered around the shores and the northeastern is waiting to jump the ship. The northeastern is waiting to jump the ship. This has may flash back for me 2017 when we had I think Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka and Musalia Mudavadi. I think it was Pentagon. These people regrouped together to outshine Uhuru Kenyatta, of which David Maraga showed the country the best way forward. The former Chief Justice cancelled the election because when Raila Odinga and the current Prime Cabinet, who is in the Ruto's administration, Musalia Mudavadi, they regroup and actually they made Uhuru Kenyatta to have tough time and they won the election. But as you know, Kenyan's election is always being rigged, and Raila Odinga knows that. It depends on how you will take it. Some people don't let it go that way. So you see, when Hamisi is now telling William Ruto what will happen to him in 2027, I want us to try to calculate this. It is a simple calculation. Let us assume Mount Kenya will not vote William Ruto. And you know the votes which Mount Kenya gave William Ruto 2022. And William Ruto is going to remain with Rift Valley. Rift Valley will vote in block. I know. Kanga haachi manyoya yake. Hiyo naye tushajua. They are going to vote in block because we have brought this political tribalism in this country. When we talk about Nyanza, we have Kisumu, Kisii, and even Western. They might decide to follow one voice. That is Raila Odinga. And in any case, Raila Odinga right now is also having that hostile ground. What if Nyanza people decide to say we want to give thanks to Kalonzo Musyoka, that one also is going to have another political dilemma. And William Ruto, remember, is still remaining with Rift Valley. Central have gone. Nyanza is still total confusion. What about Northeastern? What about the coast? Coast, because of Joe, they might also not listen to Joe. As Caleb Hamisi have said, that coastal have also scattered. So the only thing William Ruto is going to remain with is to have what we call a state capture in the IBC. He must now rig the election because he's not going to allow himself to work as one-term president. And for the truth of the matter is that 99% of Kenyans are now saying no. We don't want William Ruto. We don't want Raila Odinga. So whatever Caleb Hamisi is saying is very much true and very much okay. As under Article 37, each and every Kenyan have that right of expression, right of demonstration, peaceful demonstration. And I think what have made Kenyans to turn their mind, to change their mind actually, is because on how they were killed during demonstration. Ruto's police officers uses forces, of which even if I was the head of state, I couldn't allow that, because it is someone's right to demonstrate. Ruto's police officers uses forces, which have ever happened. Even when we recall whatever took place during Jomo Kenyatta's time in Kisumu, how he called the state of emergency and killed the Luo people, of which he later apologized. But you see, there was a regret. And that is what normal leaders forget. They always think that they are going to be permanent in that situation. Uhuru Kenyatta was once the head of state, worked 10 years, is no longer being called as the head of state. There's nothing permanent in this world. That is what I normally even advise the Ruto's men or any other person, whether you are MP, whether you are governor. Just try to leave a better legacy. Now you see, William Ruto have diluted his votes. He have destroyed this vote himself. He have provoked Kenyans, and is aware of this. I also analyzed the empty chairs in Uhuru Garden. So this man have no peace. The people surrounding him are the ones convincing him. But the truth of the matter is that the ground right now is hostile. And that is what Caleb Hamisi is saying. Caleb Hamisi is in ODM. I know some of you will ask me, ODM support William Ruto. ODM will support William Ruto through Raila Odinga. What about other people? Kila mtu ako na njia yake. Caleb Hamisi is in ODM might say no, I won't support William Ruto because of 1, 2, 3 things. The same way to other people. You see, even the recently Babu Wino said he have declared himself as chief whip opposition leader. So it is only Raila Odinga supporting William Ruto with an aim, William Ruto to vote him for the AUC. What if he fails? Comes next year Feb. So this is going to reflect that it is either William Ruto going to win or lose the election of 2027. Ladies and gentlemen, that seems to be bad news to William Ruto after Caleb Hamisi have issued bombshell to him. I rest my case at this point, and let's meet on another political discussion. Bye bye.